Don't worry, we'll save that rant for a different time. Right now, let's take a look at Project Moon's latest teaser for Chapter 9.5, Twining Threads. Honestly, I would prefer Twinning Threads. I think the name flows smoother, but, you know, Twining, Twine, Threads, House of Spiders, that whole thing. Let's hope for the best, shall we? Expectations for this is... Now, I've already kind of been spoiled a little bit. I know Rodya and Meursault are getting the ring IDs. I wonder, though, if we'll see gameplay, if we'll get a release date for them, and some Intervallo news. With that said, let's go take a look. 4 minutes. Let's stretch it out to like 20 minutes, shall we? You love to see it. Face the sin, save the ego. Into the back doors located in the House of Spiders. Oh my god, escape the back doors? So we know this is about Kira. Okay. Okay. Well, so first of all, we know he's an event. Already. I made this video before, and I'll make it again. Everybody, feel free to, you know, chime in with what you think, what you want, what you expect. Furry Salt, yeah. So you got ready, I'm like, this looks like a Gregor ID because it's got a weird arm. Also, this goes to another thing I was talking about before, where I made this as like a brief little joke summary of all the ring IDs. Not ring. The fingers. I hope from this we get an expansion on this, because right now, I talked about this previously on stream, which, by the way, you should definitely join in. Like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube, follow on Twitch. Links in the description, all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I want to expand on this, because right now, the main exposure we've gotten to the ring, in Limbus Company at least, is Callisto, Albino. They do things with gore. Very gore-centric, very focused on that kind of stuff. I want to see a little bit more, and I'm hoping these two IDs kind of give a glimpse into less gore, more, I guess, style and pizzazz.
다른 동물의 소재로 보강했던 부분을 제거하고 원본의 힘줄을 여러 겹 덧대어.
Then we got the Ufi association in Kanto 6 as well, but that was like very brief. I say Ufi, like they weren't the ring in the first place.
입어본 경험에서 각인되어진 감상주로. 그중 가장 아름답다고
Looks cool, though.
앞벌의 거대하고 과감한 표현. 결심하고 도약하는 게 아득거리는 치아를 핵심으로.
Okay.
가장 좋은 게 기능보다.
Man's best dog. Are we sure this isn't just KJH being like, yeah, Meursault's my favorite character. He is Limbus's best dog man thing. This is an animal pals, by the way, because the IRL Farthest painters were called the Beasts. There is... I want to bring this up now. Just I'll expand on it later on at a future date. I like it when something's inspired by something else. But to just be a direct copy of that thing, I hope it's not the case. I hope I'm wrong, but hopefully that's... Like, take inspiration, because I'm pretty sure you said there the Farthest painters were called the Beasts. Hopefully they weren't IRL furries wearing, like, dog masks, but hey, we'll see. But you're right, it does kind of go hard. He looks clean, at least. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I don't think he's replacing Prince Salt. I really don't. Without seeing the kit, this is speculation. I'm not a big fan of speculation, but I have to make this because I know someone's going to be like, well, what do you think about this? Here's what I think about it. Is he better for Callisto Lou, you know, bringing down the, what's it called, viewing the tableau every turn? Yes, absolutely. But I think Prince Salt has just a lot more value overall team-wise. But we'll see. We've got to be liberated colour from its descriptive function. Okay, that's way cool. That's better than being a furry, being an artist. Is it? Who knows?
소재의 원본을 드러내는 방향으로 겉면의 결착 염색 방식은 사후 경련을 보다 돋보일 수 있게.
Okay. Just get some more light in there.
피드백에
Boom.
따라
How you doing?
결정을 보완하겠습니다. 도슨트님.
I really like the music, by the way. it adds to like this weird tension. The lock the house was used to bind Arashiki. Because that's your daughter, I guess. Oh, she's gonna slice somebody up. Never beat me allegations with this one. Yeah, big day for being a Rodya Glazer. Big day. But just not beating the allegations of this one. What is that? Is that a butt plug? If you know, you know. Hang on. I want to see more. Before I comment, I want to see more.
대호수 안에 살아가는 서로 다른 고래들의 가죽을 이어붙여 대호수의 텍스처로 만들어낸 자신작이야.
There she is. She's become the alpha. I like the marking thing that she's done there. This makes me very excited to see what they're gonna do. Okay, hold up. Right. Oh, no, I'm trying to beat the allegations, buddy. I am howling. Yo, Rodya on screen. Me. Ow! Anyway, they do both look cool. I want to preface this by saying the woof. I like that Rodya's very animalistic in the attacks and the animations. Really adds to the they are beasts kind of thing. That's really nice. Meursault could have been a bit more. Meursault feels a bit tame, if that makes sense. Like all he really is basically crush bound past, but as an ID, where it's like, I'm gonna punch you now. It's like, cool, what are you gonna do after that? I'm gonna punch you again. Like, okay, you punched me like twice now. What are you gonna do for big skill 3? Big punch. Like, okay. At least with Rodya, it's something new. You know, the whole marking mechanic, that looks really cool. I wonder if it's a case now where she can apply that mark to multiple people, and then she has like a big skill 3 2, where any enemy that's marked, she attacks. That would be really cool. Something new and unique that I would like to see. So this is about the smoke wall, or hinting towards it. Oh shit, Akira, right? Not ID. Already got one of those. Announcer. That looks really cool. That looks pretty cool. She's docent, not a student. I have no idea what docent means, but it sounds really important. Okay, so we're fighting the ring, and we're biting the biting. I saw Rodya and thought bite like, ow. So we're fighting the farthest fist. Okay, that's cool. Will we have Gregor? That's what I went on. Will we have Gregor back? Maybe it starts with this time. When I hold it. So this is interesting because I thought this kind of the sword, it still clues my memories with every slash. I thought it was fixed. Not fixed, but I thought it was over. So this is the second rank in the ring. They go student, docent, then maestro. Oh. Okay. I'm a little bit concerned by this then. Bit of fun excursion. What do you mean by that? See, this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I'm hoping is because she said here, right? It won't happen. It won't happen. But it would be the coolest thing ever if. And I said this back in Canto 9. I'm going to say it again. If Rodya left the LCB. She left. Hear me out. Before we be like, no, she can't leave. That's a terrible idea. Hear me out. Because I thought, okay, her contract is to get her daughter back. Okay, it was heavily emphasized. You could pretty much take an educated guess. The whole reason she joined the Limbus Company was to get Araya back, right? Well, Araya's gone now. There's nothing tying her to her contract with Limbus Company. I mean, I guess you could say, like, oh, we don't have the golden bow, or we're not achieving objective, whatever. But for the sake of argument, ignore that, right? What would be cool is, okay, she's lost Araya. There's no reason for the contract to remain. She can leave the LCB. But then she comes back. Because we're doing this thing now, where every so often you have an ID that is unavailable. Think Gregor for, the Reen fight. He's unavailable. That's cool. Like, they're experimenting more with, like, different, like, oh, you can't use this ID for this stage. It's cool, it's whatever. I like that, and I hope they do it more. Like, she can come back, obviously. And it always leaves the door open. It won't happen, but it would just be nice. Because I think it adds stakes as well. I think it adds the weight of, oh my god, if we don't fix this, Ryoshu could leave and we've lost Ryoshu forever. I think it would be cool. I think that's what we might be trying to, like, raise the stakes with. I'm excited, but I'm not like... Let's see if there's anything at the end first, before I say what I'm about to say. Okay, there's nothing. So, I'm excited, but probably not for the right reasons. Because this is meant to be all about, Kira's awake. Where was Kira shown? But that's the whole thing of like, okay, they're leaving it for later on. Overall, yeah, it looks pretty good. What do you expect? It's Limbus Company. It looks pretty fucking good. There's not much else to say. Like, the new IDs look pretty fun. Can't wait to read the kits, by the way. I'm excited for getting more Kira. She was actually quite a big highlight, believe it or not. She's a fun, interesting character. It's nice seeing a middle member who's never really been a member of the middle. It's nice seeing that rather than just, I don't know, I'm Ricardo for the umpteenth time, which would be really cool actually. Bring back Ricardo. I would need a Ricardo ID. That being said, release middle Otis almost immediately. Please, I'm begging you. I have middle content to make. That being said, if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about this. Are you excited? You can't wait? Do you need them right now, today? Well, good news. It's coming pretty soon. The 16th. And it's for 10th today. It's like 6 days. Wow, that's exciting. Being said, video's over. Enjoy Limbus Company. Well, it says, can't wait to lose my opinion. Can't wait to base my opinion on the kit review without seeing the numbers and just being married to that opinion. I can't wait either. Now, I did it before with the ring. And I always did that. I'll talk about this very briefly, I guess. The video's continuing. Oh my god, who could see that coming? I'm yapping right now. It's only been 13 minutes. I said 20 minutes. Here we go. It's one of those. No matter what happens, these two IDs are going to be good. Maybe not as much Meursault, okay? Like I said, Meursault he's fine. He does what he needs to do. But it was more so... Where's Rodya? Rodya, okay? I think Rodya's going to be good. Because Princess, her only real use was Sanguine Desire. I spoke about it in a previous video, link in description again. I recommend checking that out. Her only purpose was Sanguine Desire, and she buffs up Prince Salt's skill 3 and her own by being on the field, and that's a Prince Salt passive. But Prince doesn't need it. So she only really was 15 sanity for Sanguine Desire. That's it. I think she could be replaced. I think she will be replaced. This unit is going to be better than Princess. And she's going to buff the ring. Meursault's a different one. I do think, I won't be. I will probably keep Prince in. I think he has too much value. But I'm going to get both because, hey, why not? You can mess around with stuff. I just don't want them to kind of shoehorn or make it obvious. Power creep's not the word I'd use because Limbus and power creep doesn't really... Like, strong IDs are strong based on who they're based on. Like, no wonder the Nurse Fathers are insanely strong. They're based on insanely strong characters. And then Fire Fist is strong just because he had a 2-minute, like, brief cameo, I guess. Oh, it's free anyway. Oh, there you go then. It's perfect. There's no reason not to get Meursault then. But I would still recommend Priest. The value's there in my opinion. But hey, I'm not here to tell you how to play your game. I'm here to just be like, hey, here's what I think. Here's what you could potentially think, but don't take my opinion as gospel, like whatever. So enjoy the game how you want to enjoy the game. That's all I can say. That's all anybody can do really. Just, hey, I enjoy this game. How do you play it? I play it my way. There you go. Anyway, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Check some other content on the channel. And, yeah, catch you in the next one. Stay refreshing.